Hey everyone, happy Friday. I am in my car for this assignment. I do want to let you know that it is on, but I am parked. So don't worry, not doing anything crazy here. But I figured what better place to record a video about what I have in my vehicle for emergency situations than to be in my vehicle. So most of the action is in my trunk, but I will say what I have right here is actually within reach of my driver's seat. I have a wrench. Now you might be thinking, Jessica, why do you have a wrench in your little grab-in at your driver's seat? It's something that ever since my dad taught me how to drive, he insisted that I had some sort of tool within reach in case of emergency. So that wrench, which thankfully it's never had to be used, but that's for breaking my window open in case I need to, like if my car was, you know, submerged in water. It's in case somebody tries to get into my car while I'm shutting my door and then I can hit them. And then I guess if I needed a wrench, I'd have a wrench. So that is the first thing that came to my mind that I have in my vehicle in case of emergencies. Now, I will show you what I have in my trunk. So let's go over there. These are all things that I already had in my car. So I have jumper cables. I actually have 2 sets of jumper cables. Not sure why. I think I've just sort of collected them over time. I have a change of clothes. So this has pants, shirt, extra socks, and then I also have extra shoes. They are specifically sneakers. Wow, that was horrible. Forgive me. Sneakers. So that's if I get stuck on the side of the road and I'm wearing like sandals and I need to walk to a gas station. I have sneakers. It's also just in case I need extra shoes. So there's that. I do also keep multiple jackets in my car. One is in my passenger side, one is in my trunk. I have 2. Also just being a good friend in case one of my friends need a jacket. I always keep a bottle of water in my car. Now the funny thing is that obviously we've learned over time that water bottles being left in your car in the heat are not really good to drink. But look, if I am absolutely parched and I'm dehydrated, I'd rather have a hot water bottle over nothing. So there's that. And then the most important thing that I have, which is another thing that my dad set me up with, is, I wish I could flip the camera around. It is this automotive jump starter. It has a digital air compressor. It's actually still in the box because he just recently gave it to me. But if you see, it has all sorts of fun stuff. So USB-A charging port, LED work lights, built-in AC charger. So metal battery clamps, a lot on that. So most importantly, if my battery dies, I can jump my car myself. I don't actually need those jumper cables in somebody else's vehicle, which is great. But it's also handy for hurricane season if we need it for inside of our apartment. So yeah, lots of things in my vehicle, but anything additionally that I would have would be a first aid kit. That's something that I've always meant to keep in my car, and I don't have any like extra feminine products or anything like that. I think that something really smart to do would be to have just like multiple little kits in my trunk. So a first aid kit, feminine products, non-perishable foods. Would need some snacks and things, some grab and go snacks in there. Sunscreen, not in like a spray because aerosol isn't safe to have in super hot cars. But yeah, just a few other things that I could definitely add to the party here. But thank you guys. Hope you're all having a great week. As usual, I'm just doing a lot of college algebra and wishing you a great weekend.